factory that produces this for you?
So no, we have FDA, FDA, is it, it's not FDA.
CGMP.
It's CGMP, but there's one more thing, hang on, it is FDA registered, not
Right.
FDA approved.
Right.
FDA
FDA
registered.
registered.
And then the FDA labs are the ones that give you.
Yeah, if we can
The
find-
DEA labs.
Right, right. that's
Not
right.
FDA.
If we
FDA.
can find an FDA, factory, we could put this in, and it could be
It has some other really great benefits.
unbelievable. And we've collected data from all around the world and all the research.
Yeah.
So you're talking about something that you created?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to talk.
Oh,
And
yeah.
all the ingredients have FDA and they're on the GRAS list
Yeah,
already.
well, we've
We just
literally,
gotta blend them.
as of last week, and y'all, this is way beyond what Cantaloupe is, but just last week, these guys are gonna kill me, I'm not gonna say what it is, but we took a plant that, what?
I'm gonna buy you a muzzle.
We took a plant.
Okay.
Y'all are not gonna believe what I'm about to tell you. I'm not gonna leak it, okay? But we literally
Leak
took.
it, come
No,
on.
we can't, We took a plant, because we really don't know the legalities of it
But I
just
just
yet.
like it.
But we took a plant that you can go buy anywhere right now, over the counter. And it is a plant
Yeah.
with no other ingredients. But we did something to that plant with no ingredients, no nothing. But we did something with that plant. And I'm not talking about dipping it or lacing it or infusing it or growing it. I'm not talking about any of that stuff. We just took a plant, did something to it, and when you take that plant, and I'm talking about like, what would be a good example that without me saying what it is?
There's not.
Not like
Don't.
happy seeds.
What? No, it's nothing like, this is not a plant like
Dried
marijuana or
dried
hemp or
apricot.
mushrooms. Yes, apricots,
Mint.
Oh, apricot.
mint,
Yeah.
apricots.
I mean-
Imagine taking apricots, not adding nothing to apricots, nothing. No dipping, no
Pure.
extracting,
It's
no
pure.
nothing.
Just drying it.
And using, not even drying it, but using a form of chemistry with no chemicals. It's just a form of chemistry, so it
Right.
could be whatever, right?
Right.
So you convert something in the plant to something else.
Something in this plant, it was converted to the craziest high you can ever imagine in your life. And all inflammation and pain gone like that. And I'm talking about to the point that it's scary that we have this.
Oh, it's like the.
So this is
it's like
good
the
for the
cactus.
people who has
It's
a
like
surgery.
And it's not, but it's not cactus.
Having a
It's-
baby.
Let me tell you guys, this is something that you probably have in your house right now that you can go to the grocery store and buy, like for
Okay.
$5.
So it's not like a peyote.
No,
Yeah, that's what we did.
it is literally like an apricot. It is a plant that you use probably every week you think? Close
Every
to it?
day. That's probably mint.
It is not a plant known for anything. It's known for inflammation, pain relief, and one other thing that I'm not going to say. Okay, but it's
Ginger and turmeric.
basically there is a
It's parsley.
no. Okay, I
Stop.
Can you classify this as like a supplement?
so that's the problem. So we got to get with our legal team, which doesn't matter because they're not going to know. I can tell you right now. We've
We
never heard
brought
of it.
great samples, so y'all
Yeah,
take a
but
sample.
this is, no, this isn't it. But, just talking about what we've talked about tonight, our government is so corrupt, and they've corrupted, and I'm being serious, our government helps corrupt other governments.
Oh, absolutely.
And they
Yeah, we're well
then
aware
partner
of that.
with them.
Well, it's
And-
amazing that.
Hey, they're on
you know,
space
you
together,
said
man. China and Russia, they're on the
1934
space station together.
that the U.S. was able to influence the world on
They
it,
lie
that
like hell.
marijuana was a drug
Yes, 1937.
on 1937.
Yeah.
I mean, how can the U.S. Why would the
Yeah,
whole world
so-
become?
Exactly. Exactly. And then all of a sudden, those governments are profiting from it.
Yeah.
From the illegalization of it. So what they have realized, the federal government and all the other countries, they've realized when they make something illegal, it gives them distribution. So if cannabis is illegal, right, they're going to benefit not just from prosecuting whatever, they're going to profit from selling it on the black market. They don't want competitors.
That's why they copied the US, right?
Yes, so all these other countries follow suit. And so Canaglobe, we have a website that's getting ready to go live. It's called shiftthestigma.com, and it exposes all of this stuff. But it does it in a way to not put a spotlight on our back. Because the federal government is still the federal government, okay? And they are, I'm telling you, you guys know, they are the 900-pound gorilla. And they will do everything they can to put you away forever. Even if you have not done a single thing wrong. And so, Canaglobe, our mission is to help people heal and to get healthy.
Correct.
Naturally, and if people want to get high with it, great, but it's really more of a medicinal purpose. That's what our company is all about.
Medicinal.
Where it came from was my dad had stage 4 cancer. He was given 2 years to live. My best friend had stage 4 cancer. He was given 3 months to live. Same exact cancer, okay? And my dad was not willing to try cannabis. But my best friend said, I don't have anything to lose. He had never done cannabis in his life, ever. And but he could care, what do I have to lose? I'm going to die in 3 months anyhow. So he started taking, and it was actually hemp. And he took huge doses. His cancer ended up going away in less than 2 months, ends up living for years. He cancer-free. He goes to MD Anderson, what was it, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, he's at MD Anderson for his annual checkup, which is a cancer hospital that, whatever. And he already had radiation and chemo prior to trying the cannabis, and they couldn't do nothing for him. But when he started doing this, his cancer went away. He was cancer-free, lived a normal life, went to MD Anderson, and failed, and had an aneurysm and died. Cancer-free. So that all happened, and I'm just giving you some idea. He is who got me to look at cannabis from a medicine perspective. Because I wouldn't touch, neither one of us would.
But you realize cancer is a parasite, right?
Yeah, it
really is a parasite.
And let me tell you,
You
there
have
are
to kill the
more
parasites.
than one cure for cancer.
And there's 4 cells to a window, what we call a window. Once you shatter that window, it spreads. And then you hope it either passes out the urinary tract, doesn't cling on to somewhere else and starts spreading. And that's the problem with chemo.
Yeah,
Well, you got,
and sugar also, which is a part of what our federal government is all about, believe it or not. The big food industry is the same. So it doesn't matter whether it's big pharma,
Right.
tobacco, alcohol, or big food. It doesn't matter.
Right.
They want to keep us sick
And kill us.
and kill us.
That's
Bill
why-
Gates is up against it, him and that
That's why the
Fauci.
food pyramid now has recreational food.
That's
You know, they had patents on that before they ever released the COVID.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Bill Gates had patents
And I don't know if y'all did y'all hear recently that McDonald's lost the lawsuit? They proved that their French fries are not real food. It's not potatoes.
Well, look what that hamburger, you like that hamburger.
Oh my God, this is huge, all over the news. Yeah, McDonald's French fries are not real at all. They are not
Their
potatoes.
hamburgers are just pink slime.
Yep, and their hamburgers are a slime. They
With
actually.
ammonia in it.
Do you know what is it that they're making cardboard from right now? Crab meat. Imitation crab meat is cardboard. Swear to God, just
Yeah.
go to an imitation crab manufacturer. It will
Unbelievable.
shut. And now think of how is our body supposed to
Yeah, they're
process
using 3D
cardboard?
printers and AI and all that stuff applied.
It's the craziest thing ever, and they're FDA approved.
Wow.
So you got to ask yourself, why does the federal government approve these things that make us sick, keep us
we
sick?
just took a
It's
2-month-old
because they
baby
are
at
funded
COVID-19.
by big pharma,
And,
these
we
politicians.
gave
Unbelievable.
the
It's
formula to
I'm
our
telling
friend to go
you, being
buy
in this
off the
industry
shelf.
I've never
In 2 days he
been
killed it.
like
He took it
a
back to the
person
doctor, he couldn't
to
believe it.
whatever, like talk like
They
this
put
and
it in
stuff.
his formula.
But when it happened to
Killed
me
the
with
COVID.
my wireless company, I started like really looking at like, man,
Can you imagine how
They're
many
not trying to
millions and
protect me.
millions of people
They're
are dying
actually
that
like-
don't have to die?
they're like
If they
evil.
go in the hospital,
They're
they
like-
get on the
But
respirator.
isn't it
Chris
true
was
that
all
after
over
the
it.
2018
All my friends that got
Farm
the
Bill
shot
passed,
because they
26
work for the
countries
military or they
adopted-
work for the police department or whatever.
so,
they're all either
more
dead
than
or
that.
dying.
Not today?
Today,
killing
it's
them with it.
going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but let me tell you what they're doing. But get ready for this. So do you know why the countries are legalizing cannabis now and states? For the taxes.
Yes.
It's, it's 48% taxed, man. So here's what they're doing. So the state, okay, so,
Oh, why they're
Okay,
legalizing
let me-
marijuana?
yes. And they're competing with the federal government.
Right.
Because the federal government is the black market on marijuana.
Yeah, but this is kind of.
And people will think that you are crazy. It is as real as this right here. Like, I mean, so let me tell you, even with El Chapo, I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Joaquin
Mexican
Guzman.
cartel.
Joaquin Guzman,
Yeah.
okay? And not just him, but even Joaquin Guzman. El Chapo, and don't, look, I'm not condoning people dying and everything, but the point is this. I know we gotta go. The United States federal government was in partnership, the DEA was in partnership with the Mexican government, not to end the cartels, but to control the cartels.
I didn't know that.
And so they actually put the Sinaloa cartel against, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but they caused the inner fighting between the cartels because the federal government of the United States picked who they wanted to be the boss.
Who they would be partners with.
Yes, who they wanted to partner with. And so El Chapo was the first one. Well, then El Chapo got outside of the lines of what the United States federal government wanted to do, so they ended up putting him in prison. And then they had the Avendaños become their guy. Y'all, this is real stuff. This is not.
Marty, let's do the teleseries, season 12, season 15, that's what we want.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling y'all, this stuff is super crazy.
We have everything here.
But, you know, the
That's
problem
the
is,
thing.
the average
Marty, I wanna
person,
try that.
I'm gonna leave this, and I'll leave the rest when we leave. I'm gonna leave you this tonight,
Yeah.
but when we leave,
they like.
or on Friday, I'm gonna bring you all the rest of it.
Okay,
So,
no, we have an event tomorrow, big. It's
And
bigger than
Here?
this one. No.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow night too. So,
Not believe that Michelle is a guy.
What time does the conventional go? It ends at 6?
does it end at 6 every day?
I actually don't know.
Yeah.
So they won't believe it. The evidence is there. It's tons and tons of evidence. They still don't believe it. They still believe that Michelle is a woman. And our attorney that we just fired told us, we got in an argument with him because he's a Democrat. He says, she's the most graceful, elegant first lady that we've ever had in the White House. And I said,
It's
it's
reality.
reality.
It really is reality.
Hey, the only difference between Democrat and Republican is the way they spend money. Outside that, they both lie, cheat, steal.
That's right.
do
They're
the whole
all
thing
corrupt,
again.
man. They're all
And they're
corrupt.
controlled through
Republicans
the
are just as corrupt.
CFR and the MJ12 and all that group.
Yeah.
That's who's controlling Biden, Soros and all them pulling his
Yeah,
chains.
that's right. That's
You
right.
know?
Wait, we gotta
Who's got
go,
the
guys.
Biggest
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, and then Thursday, look, so we're inviting everybody to a meeting here Thursday night.
Yeah.
Like, there's hundreds of thousands of people at the convention center for MJ BizCon, where we have a booth, and we're literally doing nothing but inviting them to be here Thursday night at 7 p.m.
Perfect.
That's all we're
Tomorrow.
doing. We're
I
not
know.
selling products or not. We literally
Tomorrow,
are.
9175 tomorrow. We
Yeah,
have a live band there, the owner.
Yeah, hookah lounge.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
do
Marty,
the
we're signing a
presentation.
contract with Lehman Brothers and Ford and 6 other banks, and Brian,